Rinus Michels, born on February 9, 1928, in Amsterdam, Netherlands, is one of the most influential figures in the history of football. His legacy as a player, coach, and innovator has left an indelible mark on the sport, particularly through the development of total football, a tactical philosophy that transformed how the game is played and understood. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, Michels developed a passion for football at a young age, often playing with local kids in the streets. His early experiences shaped his understanding of the game, instilling in him a deep appreciation for teamwork and strategy. Michels began his playing career at Ajax Amsterdam, joining the club's youth academy in 1939. After World War II, he made his debut for the first team in 1946. As a forward, Michels showcased exceptional skill, speed, and tactical awareness. His ability to read the game and make intelligent decisions on the pitch set him apart from his peers. Throughout his playing career, he was known for his work ethic and leadership qualities, which would later influence his coaching style. Michels enjoyed a successful playing career at Ajax, helping the club secure multiple national championships. However, his time as a player was relatively short-lived due to injuries that ultimately forced him to retire in 1964. Despite the challenges he faced, Michels remained involved in football, transitioning into coaching, where his true impact on the game would begin to unfold. In 1965, Michels took the helm of Ajax as head coach. His innovative approach and emphasis on fluid, attacking football quickly caught the attention of players and fans alike. He introduced a tactical system that emphasized positional interchangeability and collective movement, laying the groundwork for what would become known as total football. Under his guidance, Ajax enjoyed a period of unprecedented success, winning several Eredivisie titles and the European Cup in 1971. The success of Ajax under Michels served as a blueprint for future generations of players and coaches. His philosophy emphasized the importance of adaptability, encouraging players to be versatile and capable of fulfilling multiple roles on the pitch. This approach revolutionized how teams structured their play, fostering a sense of unity and collective responsibility among players. Michels' influence extended beyond club football. He was also appointed head coach of the Netherlands national team in 1974. His tenure with the national team coincided with a golden era for Dutch football. The 1974 FIFA World Cup, held in West Germany, was a defining moment for Michels and his squad. The team showcased an extraordinary brand of football characterized by fluid movements, tactical intelligence, and relentless pressing. The Dutch side reached the final, where they faced the West German team but fell short in a 2-1 defeat. Despite the loss, their performances left an indelible mark on the tournament and garnered global admiration for their style of play. Following the World Cup, Michels returned to club management, taking charge of FC Barcelona in 1976. His appointment at the Catalan club brought renewed hope, as he sought to instill his principles of total football in a new environment. During his time at Barcelona, Michels won the Copa del Rey and the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, further establishing his reputation as a top-level coach. His tenure at the club was marked by clashes with players and management, but his impact on the team's playing philosophy was significant. After a brief hiatus, Michels returned to the Netherlands national team in the early 1980s, guiding the squad through the qualification process for the 1986 World Cup in Mexico. Although the team was eliminated in the knockout stages, Michels remained a respected figure in Dutch football, known for his tactical acumen and ability to develop young talent. Michels' legacy continued to grow in the years that followed. He was recognized for his contributions to football both domestically and internationally. In 1991, he was named FIFA Coach of the Century, alongside the legendary Brazilian coach, Mario Zagallo. This honor reflected the profound influence Michels had on the game and his role in shaping modern football tactics. Throughout his life, Michels remained dedicated to nurturing young talent. He believed in the importance of developing a strong youth system, ensuring that the next generation of players had access to quality coaching and resources. His commitment to youth development is evident in the success of many players who emerged during his coaching tenure, who went on to have illustrious careers. Michels' influence extended beyond tactics. He was known for his strong leadership and ability to inspire players. His motivational skills and emphasis on teamwork fostered a sense of unity within squads, encouraging players to work together towards a common goal. This approach not only led to success on the pitch, but also created a lasting bond among teammates. In his later years, Michels continued to contribute to football in various capacities. He served as a consultant and mentor, sharing his insights and experiences with young coaches and aspiring players. His legacy remained a touchstone for those seeking to understand the intricacies of the game and the importance of tactical innovation. Rinus Michels passed away on March 3, 2019, leaving behind a rich legacy that continues to influence football today. His contributions to the sport transcended mere tactics. He reshaped how the game is played, emphasizing the value of adaptability, teamwork, and creativity. Michels' impact on football is immeasurable, as he remains a revered figure in the history of the sport, celebrated for his pioneering spirit and unwavering commitment to excellence. Michels' life story is one of passion, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. From his early days as a player to his transformative work as a coach, he embodies the essence of football as a beautiful, dynamic game. His vision for total football continues to resonate, inspiring coaches and players to embrace creativity and fluidity in their approach to the sport. Rinus Michels is not only remembered as a great coach, but as a visionary who shaped the future of football, leaving an enduring legacy that will be celebrated for generations to come. Rinus Michels' journey through football is not merely a chronicle of his achievements. It is a narrative interwoven with innovation, passion, and the evolution of the game itself. His early life in Amsterdam shaped his understanding of football, not just as a sport, but as a means of community and connection. Growing up in a city where football was a part of daily life, Michels developed a sense of belonging and camaraderie through the game. His time at Ajax was formative, where he not only played, but also learned the intricacies of the game. Ajax was a club steeped in tradition and ambition, and Michels quickly became an integral part of its rich history. The club's focus on youth development resonated with him, and he internalized the importance of nurturing young talent, which would become a hallmark of his coaching philosophy. After his playing career ended prematurely, Michels faced the challenge of transitioning into coaching with determination. His first stint at Ajax was marked by an emphasis on attacking football, and he sought to instill a sense of confidence and freedom in his players. Michels believed that the best teams were those that played with flair, creativity, and intelligence. This philosophy was radical at the time, as many coaches adhered to more conservative styles of play. Michels' approach demanded that players not only understand their roles, but also embrace a collective responsibility for the team's success. Under his leadership, Ajax became synonymous with attractive football. The team's attacking prowess was complemented by a solid defensive structure, allowing them to dominate both domestically and in Europe. The crowning achievement of this era came in 1971 when Ajax secured their first European Cup title, defeating Panathinaikos 2-0 in the final. Michels' innovative tactics and ability to motivate players were pivotal to this success, and he earned acclaim as one of the game's great tacticians. His appointment as head coach of the Netherlands national team in 1974 was a watershed moment in his career. The Dutch team, filled with exceptional talents like Johan Cruyff, Ruud Krol, and Johan Neeskens, was ready to embrace Michels' vision of total football. The concept revolved around positional fluidity, where players were encouraged to interchange roles and maintain a high-pressing game. This approach required players to be versatile and intelligent, breaking down traditional barriers between positions. The 1974 World Cup in West Germany showcased Michels' philosophy in all its glory. The Dutch team's performances captured the imagination of fans worldwide, combining technical brilliance with tactical sophistication. Their opening match against Uruguay, where they won 2-0, set the tone for the tournament. The tactical discipline, combined with the flair of players like Cruyff, created a style of play that was both beautiful and effective. The final against West Germany was a moment of immense tension. The Dutch took the lead with a penalty from Neeskens, but the game turned on its head as the Germans equalized and then scored the winning goal. Despite the heartbreak of losing, Michels and his team had introduced a revolutionary style of play that would influence generations of coaches and players. After the World Cup, Michels returned to club football with Barcelona, where he faced the challenge of implementing his ideas in a different footballing culture. The club, renowned for its attacking style, welcomed Michels with open arms. His tenure saw the introduction of total football to La Liga, with a focus on possession-based play and a commitment to attacking football. Michels' time at Barcelona was marked by both triumph and turbulence, as he navigated the complexities of club politics and player dynamics. Despite the challenges, Michels led Barcelona to a Copa del Rey victory and the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, solidifying his reputation as a top-tier coach. His emphasis on collective play and understanding of player psychology were pivotal in fostering a strong team spirit. However, his departure from the club in 1978 was a reminder of the delicate balance between vision and reality in football management. In the early 1980s, Michels returned to the national team, where he continued to develop a squad that embodied his principles. The team, featuring talents like Marco van Basten and Ruud Gullit, showcased the evolution of Dutch football under Michels' guidance. Although the 1986 World Cup ended in disappointment, Michels' influence on the players remained profound. Throughout his life, Michels maintained a deep understanding of the game and its nuances. He often spoke about the importance of adaptability and the need for players to embrace change. This mindset not only shaped his teams, but also influenced the broader footballing landscape. Many coaches who followed him drew inspiration from his work, adopting elements of total football in their own tactics. Michels' contributions to football extended beyond tactics and coaching. He played a vital role in promoting the sport's values, emphasizing sportsmanship, teamwork, and respect. His commitment to nurturing young talent and advocating for youth development remains a cornerstone of his legacy. Michels believed that the future of football lay in empowering the next generation, equipping them with the skills and mindset needed to succeed. As Michels transitioned into a consultant role in the later stages of his career, he remained actively involved in football, sharing his expertise and wisdom with younger coaches and players. His willingness to adapt to the evolving landscape of the game demonstrated his commitment to lifelong learning. Michels' influence was not limited to the tactical realm. He also emphasized the importance of player welfare and mental health, recognizing that the demands of professional football could take a toll on athletes. Michels' legacy is characterized by a profound love for the game and an unwavering belief in its potential to inspire and unite people. He understood that football was more than just a sport. It was a platform for cultural exchange, personal growth, and community building. His contributions to football continue to resonate, with many of his principles still guiding coaches and players today. After his passing in March 2019, tributes poured in from all corners of the footballing world, honoring Michels' remarkable contributions to the sport. His innovative spirit and unwavering dedication to excellence will be remembered as hallmarks of his character. The legacy of Rinus Michels is not confined to trophies and accolades. It is woven into the very fabric of football, shaping the game for generations to come. Michels' life was marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence, and his impact on the sport will be felt for years to come. His innovative tactics, commitment to youth development, and emphasis on teamwork set a standard for future generations of players and coaches. The philosophy of total football, which he helped pioneer, remains a defining characteristic of the game today. In conclusion, Rinus Michels' biography is a testament to the transformative power of football. His journey from a young boy playing in the streets of Amsterdam to a celebrated coach and visionary reflects the essence of the sport. Michels' contributions extend far beyond the tactical innovations he introduced. They encompass a deep understanding of the game's human element. His legacy will continue to inspire coaches, players, and fans, reminding us all of the beauty and complexity of football as a global phenomenon.